Yeah. Hey. What's good? What's good? Hey. Yeah.
Hey, let me freestyle real quick. Yeah.
Hey, let him freestyle.
Yeah. DSJ, you already know that we don't play. Yeah. Easy bake. No, I got the oven like easy cake.
Hey.
Hey, I'm to the flow real quick. Let me start.
What's good, people, man? This is the DSJ Podcast.
What's good with y'all boys, man? We back.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Gotta pass it on to the guy on my left, on my right.
It's your boy, the brown skin, light skin beauty, RJ3000, baby. We back at it. Good to see y'all boys.
And it's the young Simba, the young mountain lion, the lion itself, the Loc'd monster, 95. Man, how y'all doing? We got some energy today. This is gonna be a good week of podcasts. We're doing 2 podcasts this week. Let y'all know. We supposed to have a special guest today, but things had to turn out differently because school is first. Always school is first. So we'll have him next week on, but I ain't gonna mention what's happening Thursday.
Oh, it's gonna be
a fire podcast. I ain't gonna mention a special guest though, but y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, man. We're gonna let this thing play out, man, because we don't normally start off with this type of energy. But hey. Let's go, man. You get it,
we
man.
back, baby.
What's good, bro? Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. You know we gotta post our stuff on IG, post our stuff on Snapchat. Real quick, we got set up, man.
Oh man, should I go live on Instagram?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me grab my. I'm trying to see, is this somewhere I can go?
Man.
I see somewhere.
Yeah. Hold on, we trying to set up.
I'm gonna go live on Instagram.
Hey, hold on real quick. We gonna go on break real quick. We about to set up for the IG. Hold on.
On the track. Hey, Zay, hurry up.
Yo. Yeah, I'm using 3. I can move it. Huh?
Oh, we live, baby.
We live.
We live, baby.
What's good, man? This is DSJ Podcast.
Try to shout it out.
This is DSJ Podcast, bro. We're doing it a little different, man. We on
We
IG.
live, baby. We live.
We on IG.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
phone had to slow.
For the ones that's listening to the podcast, it's on the chat over there. We got the ones right here, man. Yo, what's going on with y'all, man?
Who said hi?
That was Thomas.
Yo,
Yo,
Thomas.
we see you, bro. We see y'all.
I'm gonna try to share the podcast.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all give it up for a young guy, man. We only got one person here, but the ones on the YouTube, y'all know what to do, man. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna save this podcast on here. You know what? I think you can send this podcast on.
I can send it to certain people. I can't post it on my story.
You can post it on YouTube.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't even let me copy the link or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lit though.
Yeah, we lit.
That was probably me that just don't went on accident.
Yeah, you.
But I sent the podcast out to a couple people.
Gotcha.
All right, but back to it, man.
All right, yeah.
Let's get talking.
Let's get into it, man. The people that's gonna join, they're gonna join, man.
I feel short. Hold up.
Yeah, we feel short, man. Hold on.
I was wondering. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, they go Mason. What's up, man? What's up? How you doing, dog?
Is it Compagna?
How you doing, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. How y'all doing?
Let me tell you something about Mason, man. I like Mason. You want to know why?
Why that?
Because he like the chocolate female. I'm messing with that, brother. Yes, Black
Yeah,
Panther.
man. Yeah.
For sure.
For sure, bro. Like,
Can't get
definitely.
hot in here out of nowhere.
Yep, that's what
It's
I got.
because of the light.
Yep, that's why I got my water bottles.
Next thing we got to get, we can ask Miss Butler to get some LED lights up in here.
Oh.
That'd be tough.
Yep. Make sure y'all get some.
You said you had only water in that book bag, sir.
He said, bro, rolling.
Yo.
He said, bro, rolling.
I'm
Make
just
sure y'all got
saying,
some
man.
juice. Make sure y'all get some juice.
Bro, you said you only had water up in there, bro.
Yeah.
Give me this darn water, man. That man got cranberry pomegranate juice in there.
Yeah, man. Y'all know the drill, man. Y'all know what we got to do here.
Bro, it
man.
got hot. I'm trying not to take off my shirt.
Yeah, boy said he's not trying to take off his shirt. All right.
How we look in the dark?
Oh.
It works. Because of the
Oh,
light.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're good. We're good.
We
'Cause of the
good.
lighting.
Yeah. Let's keep it
Word,
clean,
word,
man.
yeah.
Let's keep it clean.
Hey, man,
Where my phone? Oh, my phone's the phone over there.
how you gonna ask where your phone at and we live on your
Oh,
phone?
my gosh, bro. Sorry.
Too bad that man got 2 phones.
Yeah, I got 2 phones. No slight flex,
Oh,
but
you should put featuring RJ3000. People might have showed up.
yeah. Yeah? Hmm? Y'all disrespectful.
That's Marcus?
Yeah.
That's Marcus.
That's Marcus.
Come on in. Actually, we got a special guest coming in right now. We got Marcus, man. Yeah, you on live, man.
Yeah.
Oh my, is that mic working, bro?
No, I cut it off.
Oh, my bad. Just turn that up.
Yeah.
Say something in there, Marcus.
What's good?
There you go.
Hey, they go Thomas standing on the backside.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
adjust the mic. You can like point it down if you know what I'm saying. Make it more comfortable.
He said, y'all disappear in the dark.
All right. So you can't see us, is what you saying? Y'all can't see us on that live. We is not that black. Chill out.
Yeah, man.
Come on now. It's a little bit of light on us.
Yeah, it's a little bit light.
Mike can't see me. I'm in the back, but it's all right.
Yeah,
Dang, it got hot in here quick. It's we got to get an air conditioner up here.
we do.
It's bad. Mr. Butler, he already knew about your requests and stuff. So I think did he explain it to you or no?
Not really, no.
Okay, so you can pretty much like record, but like we don't have like the materials yet to like mix it and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I just kind of want to record something.
Okay, word, yeah. Shoot, after this podcast we can try something.
Cool. What time?
Let's see. We do about 3:45. Yeah, about 3.
I got like tutor like 3:40.
3:40. Okay. Well, we close at 5, so if you can come back in, if you got time.
That worked for me. So yeah. I'll stop by if I got time. If not, tomorrow Wednesday. I'll probably stop by like Thursday.
Okay. That's it. Yeah. Let me get your Snapchat or something, man, just so you can text me. Let me know. But yeah, he said you can come in here and record anything, man. What kind of music you make?
Just a little bit of whatever come to mind.
Like you rap, you sing.
A little bit of both.
Oh, a Drake type.
The boy Drake.
That's fire though. That's fire. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We really back on this podcast.
Yeah, we back on the podcast. We had to, not be on because
slow, but I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot it just in case it don't load through.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
my phone's so slow. But Dion, you can go ahead and get into the first topic, brother.
Hey, the scripture of the day is Deuteronomy 6:5. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. I see that.
Amen.
I see that. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Definitely. Words of advice.
I ain't getting no connection, but I'm gonna add you.
He get no connection.
So bad up here, bro.
We are acting so different on IG compared to YouTube.
Yeah, if we wasn't on camera.
Yeah, we wasn't on camera, bro. But in seriousness, I need y'all to do me a favor. Stay positive, man.
All the time.
Stay positive.
When you can.
When you can. Not everything has its, serious, vibes and stuff. So don't take everything to the heart. You know what I mean? Like if you take stuff to the heart, you know what I mean? Like there should be no you shouldn't really be, you shouldn't really be around. You know what I mean? Because you take a lot of things to the heart and you know what I mean? I'm not trying to bring personal stuff into this, but if someone wants to do something, do it. But don't feel like you are alone, and don't feel like you don't want to make. Don't feel like you have been betrayed because of someone else is doing something that you could have done. I'm just keeping it simple like that. Continue just to fight and continue to find ways to be happy with yourself, because not everything is happy and dandy. But if you stay positive, you can do whatever you need to do. And I don't know how to talk on a camera, so I know how to talk on behind the scenes while I'm behind the camera. But yeah, y'all, let's get into it.
Oh, this is my turn to talk. Yeah. How we doing, folks? Thank you for the encouraging words, Dion. So today we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything, just what we had going on lately. New guest coming up soon to talk anything. We actually have a guest right now. You have a little bit of time before you leave to talk.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right. We have Marcus with us. Marcus, you can go ahead and shout out your socials and all that. Let them know who you are.
Hey, what's up? I'm Marcus. Y'all can follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, MJ8-22, or Marcus JB on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
For sure. So Marcus, where did you where are you from? Where did you grow up at? All that stuff.
I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. That's where I grew up, most of my life. Came into school so I could do PT.
Nice.
And after the undergrad, go to graduate school, stuff like that.
Got you. So you said you're a tutor, right?
Yeah, in chemistry and AP.
I'm gonna need to get your help in that. I'm dead serious. Where can I find a schedule appointment? I got a test tomorrow. I don't mean to intrude.
Well, I'm free after 3. On Wednesdays, usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So free after 3.
Okay.
Just hit me up, and we can work it out.
Sounds good. All right, that's good to know. Look at God working, because I swear I needed a chemistry tutor. I might not pass this test tomorrow, but the next one, yeah, Mark's going to help me with that one. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's what's up. That's fire. Dion, you have any questions for Marcus, man? Just anything?
Man, so, hey, man.
Put your juice down.
So, what made you want to get into PT?
The process. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy being there for people. And I really enjoy seeing my work and how I'm helping this person. And I get to walk them on their journey, on their road to recovery. It's them, but I get to help facilitate in that need to get back to their daily life. And I love that whole experience and that whole journey and just seeing it through.
That's good.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
That's good.
That's fire. Yeah, I was actually a computer science major, but I changed my major over the summer, and I'm exercise sports science. I was looking into PT. Now I'm looking into like MRI specialist and stuff. So that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, so I always had injuries my whole life, just with my legs and everything, my knees. I'm old, man. But so I was talking to my MRI specialist that was scanning me that day, and they said, yeah, they did, of course, just regular 4 years in college, but they only did like 2 years after that. Wasn't too bad, and it was pretty much set. I was like, seems like something I want to do, help out any way I can, and it's not too bad of a job. So yeah,
for sure. If you want to do that, then do it. Like Dion was saying earlier.
Yeah,
facts.
What makes you happy?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That's one thing I can't stand though, man. Why people mad at something I want to do, like something I'm passionate about? Like, why you trying to stop that? Like, some people are trying to stop that, and I don't understand.
Look, like honestly, I'm gonna say it like this, man, and I'm not gonna put personal issues into this because this podcast is not meant to put personal issues inside our own personal lives. But I'm gonna say it like this: if you hating something that I'm doing, don't follow me then. If you don't want to see something that I'm doing that's trying to be for everybody, don't follow me. You know what I mean? Everyone always hating on something that someone wants to do. And yet you could be doing the same thing and still have the same results. You know what I mean? It's not like, and I'm not trying to shout to kill people for this. But I mean, it's not like we're a big podcast. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now I understand if we were 1,000 subs and stuff, but we have 40. And to the 10 subs that have subscribed, thank y'all, man. I was an explosion. I was an explosion. But you know what I mean? It's not like we're big. You know what I mean? We're trying to go big. But is that the main goal, to be honest? No. The main goal is actually, like I tell people all the time, it's the storytelling aspect. You know what I mean? If someone comes on this podcast and they talk about their problems or they talk about whatever, you can talk about anything you want on this podcast. You know what I mean?
Right. You
can talk about your history. You can talk about your problems. You know what I mean? You can talk about something that you want to hear about yourself. Like I said, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. You know what I mean? If you want to talk about, a rant that's going on around the school and stuff, you know what I mean? If you want to talk about those personal life issues and stuff, anybody could be on this podcast. You know what I mean? Anyone could be on this podcast, but yet, if you are hating and saying that I'm giving special privileges to somebody, you don't see what I'm coming from. And to clarify something, I always talk to him about things before we do a podcast. I didn't even think Marcus was going to be here.
Yeah.
The person that was actually supposed to be here was D-Rad. And D-Rad was he had to put school first. And I understand that. Always put your school first.
Respect that, man. Put school first, man.
You know what I mean? And so whoever comes in here, like, if anyone jumps in here, like, I don't get mad if Anthony walks in here and be like, hey, you know, if he's joking stuff, I mean, I like that. You know, it brings fun to it. You know what I mean? There's that one podcast we did where we talked about eggs. I laugh about the egg topic, about eggs every time. You know what I mean? Because of that topic that we had about 2 months ago.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So why hate if someone else is on the podcast? Anyone could be on this podcast. You know what I mean? Anyone can be on this podcast. The person that's supposed to be on the podcast next, literally, I'm not gonna say much only because I like y'all gonna see a different animal when the person is here, only because if y'all don't know, I talk to the old guy right beside me and I tell him talk about this person every time. Like, you know what I mean? And so anybody can be on this podcast. You know, I'm sorry to rant. I'm sorry to say things that I say, but anybody that wants to be on this podcast, they could be on this podcast. I'm letting that be known. Clarification. Anyone who wants to be on this podcast can be on this podcast.
We don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate. There's not a woman that has been on our podcast yet. We trying to add women to this podcast.
It's in the working.
There's not. I mean, all we have is dudes that literally, you know, talk about sports, talk about their personal lives, and yet we now haven't had a woman on the podcast. So now when we try to add a woman to the podcast, it's like, it's a problem. You know what I mean? So I don't mean to rant. I hate ranting. I hate saying things like that because I know this person, like, everyone's a good person in their own heart. You know what I mean? But, like, if you just gonna hate over something that I'm doing, make your own product. You know what I mean? Make your own, you know, setting. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna hate on someone else's, I bet if you did that, if you did yours, everyone gonna feel like this. If everyone does something they did that I could be doing, they could make their own podcast and they feel like everything in their life is good and dandy. You know what I mean? For me, I just do this podcast because literally everyone deserves an opportunity. Not even that. Everyone just, you know, I just like listening to people. You know what I mean? Just didn't we just recently have a long hour conversation about hair and stuff?
Yeah, we did.
We had an hour conversation. Me and Marcus had a conversation, an hour-long conversation about locks. You know what I mean? I talked to everybody. Me and D-Red, we had talked about a lot of things before we saw rolling, and then he came up. You know what I mean? So I'm always willing to talk to anybody about anything. Not to be negative, but I'm just willing to talk to anybody about life things. You know what I mean? About the small things. Like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people just complain when it's not their way. And yet, when you are also given the chance, not once, not twice, and I'm not trying to spill no business, were you given that chance a couple times and you don't even do it? And then you blame a person over not doing it? I mean, over them putting someone else over you? Look back at yourself and be like, what did I do? Because you could have been on twice. Am I wrong?
Nope.
So, yeah, I don't know. I hate to be ranting like this. It's just whoever, I'm just gonna let it be known. Whoever wants to be on the podcast, they could be on the podcast, and nothing's gonna change my opinion about it. Nothing is. Like, especially my closest friends. Like, when it comes up to them, when it comes up to quote unquote family on the other side, if they literally want to be on podcast, I'm gonna put them on the podcast, and whether they're male or female. And I hate saying female. Let me reference it. A man or a woman. I don't care who it is. If they want to be on, they can be on. So, how do you feel?
Feel all right, man. Feel like you need to get that out. Glad you did. That's good, man. Yeah. There's gonna be big changes to this podcast soon, man. Shout out to all the guests that have came on here.
What's up, Diesel?
All that, man. So that's freaking awesome. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus literally just pulled up. He wasn't even expecting to come in, but look, he's here doing his thing.
Just here doing his thing, just sitting down. He's a quiet type too, so.
Hey, man. But I got another question for Marcus, man.
What up?
Just to learn more about you, man. Music taste. All right. So what's your go-to category? You know, we like rock, R&B, alternative, electronic. I don't know. It's different stuff out there. EDM. Like any type of category. Like, what's your go-to?
Sheesh. Probably be honest. Probably pop. I listen to like rap. I listen to R&B. I listen to EDM. I listen to rock. I listen to a little bit of everything.
Right.
Alternative music. And pop is like a jack of all trades for the most part.
Gotcha.
And it's more lyrically and melodically well-versed.
Okay.
And not as rigid as a lot of other art forms. So I guess you could really say that will be like the overall kind of theme, I guess.
Gotcha. Who's your
But I ain't gonna cap. My favorite artist is Drake.
Okay,
I
Drake.
ain't gonna cap.
Drake in real life, he can real life fall into the pop category though.
Yeah,
because he has pop songs too out there.
Yeah,
but he also has rap and R&B. So.
It's one of the things I like about the artist when he first started. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was coming out with his sophomore album, October's Right On. Like everybody was like, "We want you to be hip hop," and he was like, "I kind of want to do more than that. I kind of want to sing too. I don't just want to rap." So he took his own approach, and look where he's at. You know what I'm saying?
Successful, man.
He's a second decade artist. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Right.
After Adele. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
That's tough.
But it just, yeah, I like to listen to like whatever though. So it's just, I like go with the flow of the beat. That's kind of how I like to say it.
I got you. Go with the flow.
Real quickly, not to tell you, but get up on the mic a little bit so they, because when you look on here, and it's like,
oh, it's slow?
Yeah, it's slow.
Yeah.
Yo.
What up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, just to let y'all know, music is everything. If you don't listen to music,
bro, what if we didn't have music?
Sheesh.
No music.
This life will be
no music.
This life will be very boring if that.
I'm saying like it has a big effect, man. On a lot of people's how they move, how they do this, how they do that. Some people can't go work out without music in their ear, man.
I can't.
You got those.
It's tough. It's real life tough. I love music in my ear. I don't want to hear people grunting, weights clanking. I swear. I did that one time. I said, nah, I can't ever do this again. I swear, bro. They be going different than Planet Fitness. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, they walk like grandma sometimes.
Man, them bodybuilders be stiff, dog. Real stiff. Shout out to the bodybuilders though, man. Just don't hurt yourself.
I saw a video. I'm not about to play it. I'm probably going to play it, but I don't want to get copyright strike for it. But it was funny. So y'all know about this dude named Bob Memory?
Yeah, I know.
You know about him? So hopefully I don't get copyright strike for this.
You're definitely gonna get copyright. It's Bob.
Yeah, it's Bob. But I saw this just recently, and it had me laughing up a storm. See, it's not on this one. I don't think it's on this one. Yeah, it's not on this one. Hold on, let me go to my other one. But yeah, this dude Bob Memory was roasting somebody. I don't know why. All right,
He always roasting somebody.
hold on.
Like a fucking house. Look at those shoulders. And so we'll start with Gertrude, top of the key with the ball. Built like a fucking house. Look at those shoulders. Over to Nancy. Down to Grandma Johnson. Got a little bit of room. Step back, and it is good. And let's take a look at the replay here. Gertrude, by the way, built like a fucking fire truck. I've never seen anything like it. All she works
Oh
on
my
is shoulder
gosh.
presses all day. Gets it inside to Grandma Johnson.
Yeah,
Run by
it was-
the lady with the lesbian
Look, that's
haircut.
one person I would
Didn't
not
stop.
Oh
want to go
my
on a roast battle.
gosh.
You said I'm built like a fire truck. I wouldn't know what to do. I'm stuck for a second. I'm coming up with a comeback, but a fire truck is crazy. A house, my shoulders. Wow. I'm mad.
Oh,
YouTube, please don't copyright strike me. At least if
Oh,
you go
wow.
copyright me, copyright claim me at least. 'Cause
That is funny.
we need that clip on there, man. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I was just doing. I was just sitting there. I was just eating. I was sitting there in the sack and I was just eating. You know, I was just like, man, I'm bored. So I was gonna grab. Something. Got some food. I'm trying to see who joined there. Some spam. Hey there. Yeah. But yeah, basically she had I was just eating. And they see, I just scrolling up. I was like, let me watch some Bob Memory. They see, I clicked Bob Memory, and that clip, I found that clip, and I was like, yeah, definitely that's a. She said he talks bad about people, bro. He talks so bad about people.
He does.
It's like he's built like a
Bob
effing-
Bob just wakes up with anger, bro.
He does. And that's the thing. He was like, he don't really do that. He was just like, he just felt like one day he just wanted to do sports commentary. He had them Buffalo Wild Wings commercials too.
I remember those.
Like, man, he had them Buffalo Wild Wings commercials.
Yeah.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah. I actually have another question about music with Marcus. Seems like
Sure.
he's into music a lot. As you said, recording and stuff. Have you met Derek?
yeah, I know Derek.
Yeah, he makes music too. So I listen to some of his. He like a more lyrical rapper, like a Kendrick, any Joey
sure.
Badass, all that. So
I love J. Cole.
oh yeah, J. Cole, Cole World, my favorite rapper. Lord Jesus.
For
We
sure.
love J. Cole. So what kind of, I guess, influence you to or encourage you to, like, hey, I want to record. I think I can do this, even if it's just for fun or just
Life, really. It's just, all right, so I've always liked music. Music has been a huge influence on my life and everything like that.
Right.
So I like listening to instrumentals, and then just one day just started freestyling and was like, oh, okay, this kind of cool.
Yeah.
Started singing, used to be in a choir, used to be in a music group, used to be in all types of stuff. So, and then it was like, I think last year, really, I started opening up a little bit more.
Right.
So, and music along with that. So I was like, you know what, why not just try it? And then I did make a song with a friend, and I sent it to Jeremiah too,
Right.
like last spring. And then it ended up in the I forgot what they called, but the little Broken Ink in their book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I made it with my friend Theron, shout out Theron. But so yeah, and it was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then Theron, he been trying to like, yo, Marcus, you need to do music. But I was like, and I felt like I just really needed I kind of want to just do my own thing and just see.
Right.
So it's just always been a thing I kind of wanted to do all my life. So I was like, I got to get out of there somehow. So
Word, man. You think before you leave, you think you can send me that song, man?
for sure, it's on Spotify.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I got Spotify. Let me look this up. You can also put in the link in the description also.
Yes, sir.
Check it
The
out.
link in the description for a hit song. Yeah, hit song. Yeah. It's gonna be in the link description below on YouTube, and definitely I'll put it on IG when it's done. I think IG does save the lives, don't they? IG does save his lives, don't they? I think they do. But yeah, y'all see us live. So if I'm always looking this way, I'm just trying to see who's on. There's nobody that's on.
Okay, that's a different one. Oh, well, we might get copyrighted if we play it, huh?
Yeah,
Probably.
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 You probably get these.
You know what, Dion, you ask Marcus some questions while I listen to the song because I love music and I'm gonna listen to the song.
All right, Marcus. Before you go, what's something else? Like, what are the other activities do you do? Like, do you do anything like not wild, but like, let's say, do you? All right, I got a serious. Actually, this is the actual serious question. This is a good thing. All right, so do you believe in electric cars in the future? It's gonna be the near future, like, because me, Eric, and a bunch of boys had a conversation about electric cars. You know what I mean? And we was talking about how Tesla, they need to use like a different type of charger to charge their cars, right? And we were saying basically like that it was kind of like a bad thing only because like the Tesla dealership is in South Carolina. So do you think electric cars is like should be the future thing, or should we stay with the cars that we have now?
Electric cars are better for the economy. I think they would be better, but we would need a lot more people to own electric cars so the price of electric cars could go down, and that way we could do away with gas. Pollution is a serious thing, and the vehicles that we currently use seriously contribute to the pollution percentage worldwide. So an electric is just eco-friendly. There aren't like a lot of like gas stations that have like a little charging station for electric cars. Even some restaurants have them.
Yeah.
But usually when you get an electric car, it'll tell you like where the nearest charging station is.
Right.
So that's really not a big concern.
Mm-hmm.
But unless you forget to plug it in overnight.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I think electrical is better for the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You?
Yes. Because global warming is
Serious.
really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do see them making improvements going towards that way. Like I think they done making, what car was it? It was one of the muscle cars. People were mad about it. Of course the old heads were.
Yeah.
But like, it's a new age, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not blow up on this earth. I'd rather not.
Ride a 1972 Mustang.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Marcus, I meant to ask, man, where did you go to high school at in Columbia, man?
Spring Valley.
Oh, no.
Spring Valley.
Oh,
For sure.
man.
Shout out to Spring Valley, man.
Was he there with
sure.
Nintendos there?
Shoot. If I was, I wouldn't know it because I was low-key in school.
Oh, man.
No, I only hung out with a select group of people.
True. That boy, remember that? Ooh. I'm sorry, I just felt that pause and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you go home.
Yeah.
Sending you back. You just touched the speaker and said, ooh, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Spring Valley. How was your high school like? How was your high school experience, man? You know, some people have bad ones, good ones, all right ones.
Sheesh. All right. It was all right. Like, it wasn't all that for sure.
For sure.
But what made it good was I met my bros. It's like 5 of us, and like we've been tight ever since. Like we real solid. So you know what I'm saying?
I like it. Yeah.
So that really made the whole experience for me, for sure.
Nah,
Yeah.
facts, man. Really met some brothers for sure.
Yeah, definitely had some.
High school and stuff.
Had some brothers. Butler. I have some brothers, some sisters. Definitely a sister in Butler. She know who she is. I don't have to mention her, but yeah, definitely have a bunch of sisters. So with that being said, should we go on break?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's go on
it's
break.
been 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Go on break.
Already. All right. I ain't gonna hit y'all with that Bob Murray again, but real like I have to say it real quick. Hold on, real quick. We might get copyright claimed or striked. But gotta do it real quick.
Built like a fucking house.
Actually,
Look at
before
those
we go on break, let's go ahead. Marcus has to go, so let's go ahead and see him out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marcus, for coming in, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Shout out
Y'all
to
see?
socials again before you leave, man.
Oh yeah, follow me on Snapchat, MJ8-22, and Instagram, MJB. You know, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Yo.
it, Marcus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, sir. You too, man. For real.
Yeah.
I like that shirt too.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We need another movie.
We need another movie.
Facts.
All right, man. All right, let me find the song. Let me find the beat. You know, because I'm never ready.
My booty itch.
Of course you said. Hey, anybody? I know nobody's on Instagram right now, but I know one thing. This podcast is gonna be on there too.
Why
Hopefully.
didn't Ben start doing this?
You know what I was thinking? Well, I was thinking it's like next time we could put the phone right there.
Yeah.
And then I could move all this right here, and it could be centered from where we are. I could just align this to like straight up.
Yeah.
And
We need something to like put on top, because if it's at the bottom, it's got, all the equipment gonna be in the way of the
yeah,
So if we got like a box we can pop it up on, that'll probably work out real well. Man, we ain't even on break. Go on break. We over here talking about plans.
yeah, man. This is what
We finna
do.
go on break though. Dion found us a nice little beat to play. Y'all can freestyle to it if y'all want, but I'm not listening to y'all freestyle.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
this the guy here. We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna go scroll by. I'm sorry. Instagram, y'all gonna hear us still. But YouTube land, we about to go on real quick. And I'm not trying to pick a beat that I've played before, but if I have to, I will. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Leads on the track.
All right.
See, this is
Nice and slow. Feel like I want to dance with a princess or something right now.
Yeah. I don't think this is the beat I was talking about earlier, but we about to go on break real quick. Definitely not the beat I was talking about. Not even close. Hold on.
Oh, where's my charger, bro?
He said he don't know where his charger at.
I gotta find it. 22%.
Not even that. That's a sad version. This is the one. Oh man.
Are you playing Naruto right now? This is.
Yeah.
You finna get canceled.
I'm finna get canceled.
I mean, you can play it if you want to. This like turn up? Is it like a lit beat or this the actual? That works. Let's go on break.
Let's go on break. Sorry, this is DSJ Podcast, bro.
Got that, ooh, yeah. Why you unmute? Yeah. I'm just chill. Yeah. I ain't making no sense. Yeah. Now mute me again. Oh my gosh. All right, we're good.
How you doing? Ooh, my little fly. Yeah. How we doing, baby? I said, ooh, I'm just here. Waiting for you, girl. Yeah. I said, it's the DSJ.
It's the DSJ.
In the booth, recording this podcast. Yeah. On the commercial break. But we got no advertisements. We just here, we just talking. I said, hey. What you doing later on?
I'm just sitting in the bed.
She's just sitting in the bed. I said I wanna get to know you. Take you out to McDonald's.
Why?
Because I'm broke.
Cause I'm broke.
I don't got no money.
I ain't got no money.
Yeah. To take you to get some seafood.
I
can't afford them crab legs. Yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
What can I say, man?
What can you say, man?
Know, man.
You already know.
I just want to play, man. Whoa. Yeah, we back to the same. She always on my mind. Huh. Yeah. What's up, DSJ Podcast, man? We back.
Man, we are back.
Okay, D, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, how y'all like this? I ain't gonna lie, we gotta post this as a short. What happened? Let's go ahead and finish this song out. Come on, D. Ooh, girl, you are so fine.
Girl, you are so fine.
That Debo voice, boy.
Yeah, DSJ Podcast. We back,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, we made a little song. Hey, we gotta post that as a clip. I like that.
Bet, man. Yo, man. How y'all doing?
Man.
Hey, y'all didn't know we could sing. I can't sing.
You know what I'm saying? I can't sing either. We just playing around. But it was fun.
Yeah, man. We gonna probably need to start doing that.
It's kind of fun, man. We need to have sessions where like we make people freestyle or sing a little song. You know, just for fun, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Might just do that next break. We will see. But yeah, let's talk about free agency.
Oh yeah, this
free agency was wild. You know what I just saw? I don't know if this is confirmed for sure, but Darren Waller to the New York Giants.
Bro, this is on ESPN, bro.
Darren Waller to the New York Giants. Pat Anderson. Steelers set back to bring DeMonte KZ. Lions reach agreement with CJ Mosley. Oh no, that's Emmanuel Mosley. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dolphins re-sign Wilson. That's a good re-sign.
Yeah.
Jeff Wilson. He's a dog.
Giants send third round pick onto the Raiders to get Darren Waller
for a third round pick. Now, let's talk about this. Darren Waller was seen as one of the top tight ends about 2 to 3 years ago.
3 years ago, yes.
Now he hasn't been playing. I don't know. Did he play this season?
He's played, but he's been getting hurt. He's been hurt.
He's been getting hurt. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's that. But for a third round pick is crazy.
I mean, they got him for cheap.
Real cheap. And if he pop off, ooh, they gonna be sad.
The fact is, I don't really know because the doggone quarterback is Daniel Jones. So I don't know if he's gonna pop off.
But they got it. They made it to the playoffs with Daniel.
They did.
Daniel's bad, but he's bad. But he's so bad, bro. I would never have him on my fantasy team. Don't ask why I had him in the first place. I had to pick him up because all my other quarterbacks got hurt. But Daniel Jones is he's a weird one. Anyway,
the 49ers re-signed Jake Brendel, and to let y'all know real quick, free agency isn't over. We just doing what's on here now. So just to let y'all know,
when does free agency end?
I don't even know. But I think it's probably It started the 14th for sure. Rodgers' wish list for Jets includes OBJ. Aaron Rodgers might be going. What I've heard is Aaron Rodgers is probably going to he's probably with the Jets right now, or I don't know if it's the trade's confirmed, but yeah. But he wants OBJ, I think Randall Cobb, and Mercedes Lewis and Alan Lazard as their receiving core. Now that's a tough deal. That's a tough lineup. But then that means that's disrespectful because you know what I mean. So you saying you can't win with Elijah Moore, you can't win with Garrett Wilson. You need Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. That'll be fire.
CJ Uzomah.
I hate Uzomah.
He's good though.
I hate Uzomah because of you.
He a dog.
Because of you, remember?
I know. I know why you hate him.
Doggone Mario Warrior.
Yeah, we played Madden and I wrecked him with CJ.
He done wrecked me with CJ Uzomah, man.
But yeah, they got some dogs, so it's kind of weird.
That he don't want to use Garrett Wilson.
OBJ,
he may do.
I really like. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers top quarterback, but Jets.
Let's see.
I wouldn't even go for Aaron Rodgers. He has 2 to 3 years left.
I mean, look, here's the thing, though. I'm trying to think the lineup will be Breece Hall, of course, running back.
No, it's going to be a good lineup. Like, they'll be Super Bowl contenders. But I still think they're not going to win a Super Bowl.
But here's the thing, though. I'm trying to see how would this work because they do sometimes run 4 receiver sets.
No, it's a good offense for Aaron Rodgers.
So it will be Garrett. And, of course, if they get Randall, Odell, and Alan Lazard, that would be probably the 4 receivers.
Yeah.
But then again, Elijah Moore is going to feel bad about it. Yes, Austin Eckler is seeking a trade. Is that you that time? That's not you. What's up, whoever that is? Who joined? How you doing? How you doing? What's that dude from WWE that used to be there?
Who?
He usually with Big Cass.
Oh, that little Enzo Amore or something.
Yeah, Enzo.
I forgot.
How you doing?
How you doing, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, Chargers grant
It is Thomas.
Of course Thomas.
We love Thomas, man.
The Chargers, he wants to be traded. He wants to see if he can find permission to
Panthers,
trade.
go get him.
Yeah,
get him.
Speaking of Panthers.
Gosh. Anyway,
back
to what you were saying about Rodgers.
I ain't gonna mention it.
We'll talk about that later, all right?
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers wanted to go. It's left Green Bay. I'm hearing rumors. I don't know if it's for sure, but I don't know if he really want. I don't know if he's going to New York for sure. But if he is, it would not seem so crazy that he wants Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, and OBJ. the fact of the matter is he always depends on Randall Cobb. You know what I mean?
This is why I don't see the Jets a young team. I feel like they got to find him another quarterback besides Aaron. As I said, Aaron has 2 or 3 more years left. And do I think they can get a Super Bowl in that time? No.
I don't think so either.
So adding Aaron is really not doing you much besides getting you a winning season, yeah.
They got to go through that AFC, I think, East.
Yeah,
they got to go through that AFC East. And Josh Allen is going to dominate over there.
Yeah.
So he has to go through Josh Allen. And then, of course, maybe the Patriots. Who knows with Matt Jones, depending on how he plays.
Don't they play Dolphins too?
Yeah, they play Dolphins. And Dolphins just got Jalen Ramsey. To let y'all know.
Yeah.
So that might not work out too well.
So the Rodgers one, hey, we'll see. I don't know for sure because I've been seeing tweets like Sauce Gardner them saying they already got him and stuff. So I don't know who to believe right now. I'm waiting until Adam Schefter says something.
I'm the same way. I'm waiting until Schefter says something. Oh yeah. Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
you better pay my quarterback. You better pay my quarterback.
He tweets about his contract offer, $133.
That's what they tried to pay him.
It's fully guaranteed, but I need an agent. Oh yeah, you know he doesn't have an agent?
Yeah.
His mom's his agent. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But she's not really an agent, she just help her son out, of course.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he said this right here because of Skip and Shannon.
Yeah.
Skip and Shannon, they actually said it yesterday or today. It was like, Lamar, you need an agent because you can really you know what I'm saying? It's like going into Hollywood and you don't know where you're going, you know what I'm saying? You need an agent that already know the aspects, how to get here, how to fix this.
I haven't seen that. I have not seen that before. I haven't seen the episode yet. So I definitely will be watching it.
Recent.
The Bills resigned Tyrell Dotson. The Patriots tender. I think they took off money from him. I think.
Yeah.
The Texans signed Noah Brown.
Noah Brown.
Wow. I didn't know that.
He
was a Cowboy.
He's the wide receiver. Did he have dreads or no?
Yeah, he did.
He's the other one that looked like CD.
Yeah. 85.
Great.
The Seahawks releasing Quentin Jefferson. The Jets did not tender Jeff Smith. He will be a free agent.
Lazard and Cobb. I would not want Cobb. I'm sorry. He's an old fart.
I mean, Lazard. I don't know.
What's his stats for the season? For this season. Hold up.
Lazard be up and down, bro.
What was Randall's? Yeah, Lazard is up and down too. I wouldn't even seek him in a trade.
I would, what I would do is
the only way Lazard is good is because of Aaron Rodgers.
34 catches, 417 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, no, we're not going for Randall Cobb.
Yeah.
Heck no. You're tweaking. Mostert on a 2-year deal. I love Mostert, man. That's my running back. I love him. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mostert.
The best free agents still around. Those guys are still here. Orlando Brown, come back to Baltimore. We need you.
Come to the Panthers. We need you.
Dalton Schultz, come back to the Cowboys. We really do need you.
Panthers, go get him.
James Bradbury, of course, we need a number 2.
We'll need another cornerback, so I'll let you have him.
Oh yeah, we need you. We need C.J. Gardner Johnson. Yeah. And Levante David. If he leads to a different team, that's gonna be crazy.
Well, shoot, they don't got Odell up there. That's weird.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh well,
that's probably the top 100. They probably ain't.
Y'all re-signed Donovan Wilson. That's a good one.
Definitely. Of course, we told you earlier. Raiders signed. I wish Lamar Jackson would come to Atlanta.
I knew Thomas would say that. They actually had a chance. Shoot, they had a chance with the moves they was making.
They do.
But yeah, Raiders agreeing to the deal with Jacoby Myers. Raiders still gonna be bad.
Fun fact: Jacoby Myers did that play where he had fumbled, throw the ball back, and that was versus the Raiders. Now he is a Raider.
Now he is one.
How the hell you gonna tell me you throw the ball and literally threw the ball?
He didn't have too bad of a season.
Yeah, he didn't. But he still had the craziest play of all time. One of the craziest plays of all time.
He definitely did. 840
You threw a pass behind you and threw it straight to Matt Jones, and he fumbled the ball, and Chris Jones got it and ran it back. Now, how the hell you sign with the enemy?
So the Raiders, let's go ahead and talk about them real quick. That's a good topic. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, Jimmy G.
They got Jimmy G, Jacoby Myers. Who else? Who else is there? Hunter Renfro still over there.
Yeah, Hunter Renfro.
Hollins.
Mac Hollins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wall and they just lost Waller, so
yeah, they're not really going.
they're not going. They
Josh Jacobs, man, you deserve a better team for sure.
Yeah, he's man, Josh Jacobs. I feel bad for old guy. He's gonna demand a trade eventually. He's gonna
Panthers go get him.
Man, I might do him like Christian McCaffrey.
Nah.
But yeah, the Bucks is trading Shaq Mason to Texans.
Shaq. Jason Kelce.
Jason Kelce is returning returning, and they was considering that he didn't want to come back, but he wanted to come back and not retire.
Falcons.
The Falcons agreed to sign Taylor Heineke, not Tyler.
Will he be the starter? Or he just
maybe. I see it.
You got Heineke. You got. They must not like Ritter, bro.
They must not.
They don't like Desmond.
Well, you can say the same thing because really we ain't meant to see this yet, but Sam Darnold got signed to the 49ers.
Yeah, but we know who's starting Brock Purdy.
I don't know about that.
Purdy got to start his.
He does, but I don't know how they gonna run. How they gonna do that?
Then you still got who? Trey Lance.
Yeah, you still got Trey Lance. That's some QB controversy up there in the 49ers.
I don't know. I feel like they can run duo.
They could.
I like Purdy and then Trey.
Right.
So if you need to run and get some yards, throw Trey in there.
Yeah.
Purdy, accuracy, short accuracy, medium accuracy.
Yeah.
Heineke is just an ace in the hole, just in case anybody get hurt.
Right.
So, but Heineke, he can really.
I feel like if you give him good receivers around him, he will produce.
He can start, bro. But yeah, they say he entering as a backup to Desmond Ritter.
Okay, that's fire. Luke, I think his name is Luke Gifford has agreed to a 2-year deal with the Titans. Let's see.
A lot of teams been reconstructing contracts.
Yeah, a lot of teams reconstructing. Matt Gay, I think. Yeah, Matt Gay signs with the Colts. He's a kicker. Marcus Davenport went to the Vikings.
Yep.
I think he went. I think Dalvin Tomlinson was already a Brown before, and then he just went back to the Browns this time. The Chicago Bears have agreed to sign defensive tackle DeMarcus Walker to a.
Browns defense is gonna be nice though. They done picked up some good stuff.
Yeah,
I been looking at it.
Jets reconstructed John Franklin Myers' contract. The Falcons agreed to sign a deal with Ellis. Caden Ellis. Seahawks agreed to terms with Draymond Jones. That's a big one right there, pause.
Yeah, that's a big one. I like this, but Texas making moves.
Yeah.
Texans signed Jimmy Ward.
What's up, Caleb? How you doing?
Caleb.
If you don't leave. Yeah, we how you doing?
Good to see ya.
Good to see ya. Yeah. But yeah, man, Texans decide Jimmy Ward.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah, this is a great pickup.
He's like, maybe I give him top 20 corner.
What's up, Justin?
Hey, OG Jones.
What's up, OG?
Yes, sir. That boy sitting up in his crib.
He said, "What's
now.
up, my boys? Y'all spit that life." Nah, we ain't spitting, man. We just doing our podcast, man.
Oh yeah, man. We just chilling, man.
Yeah, but I think he can really help out. He can really help out Jalen Petrie. He can really help out Petrie.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Oh man, I don't think, bro.
Yo,
I think Texas need is a line.
He said, "Yo, I ain't doing ass work."
I know he ain't doing no work.
Come on, man.
Oh, he said we ain't doing no work.
Oh,
yeah, we ain't doing no work.
Yo, I ain't doing that work. What? Who you? OG. What? OG. But yeah, I really do feel like that they will really help out a lot. But with that being said, Saints signs Jameis Winston.
Yep, they agree to sign.
So that's something I really wanted to talk about real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
I feel like with that being said, like we thought Jameis was gonna get traded because they put in.
I'm actually happy he didn't.
I'm actually happy he didn't. Yeah, I feel like you should give him a chance if Derek Carr goes down. Or
He was
something
doing
like that.
fine until he got injured, bro.
Yeah,
Jameis just get injured a lot. Jameis being his own head. I know he can throw.
they got looking at screens. They got me looking at screens and as at night, and it's cold as F up here. Yeah, I bet North Carolina is cold. I bet it
OG
is.
going through it, bro.
I bet it is.
OG is going through it.
But yeah, the Chargers signed Eric Kitt. Oh no, I skipped one. The Broncos signed Zach Allen to a 3-year, $45 million deal. The Chargers signed Eric Kendricks. That's a good one.
That's a real good one.
Yeah, the Chargers signed Eric Kendricks. The Panthers signed Bradley Bozeman.
I'm glad we got him back. Lord Jesus.
The Broncos signed Alex Singleton. The Giants signed Bobby Okereke.
That's pretty decent.
Dolphins signed David Long. Chris
Jr.
Man. The Broncos signed
Chris Manhurst is a good one.
Yeah.
He's not bad for a tight end.
Tom Brady, worst quarterback of all time. Let's talk about that. Tom Brady is not the worst QB of all time. It depends on your preference,
My
though.
God. Is Caleb like a Brady hater?
Are you a Brady hater?
Like, I don't like Brady, but like,
I mean,
you can't say he's the worst.
yeah, because I mean, it depends on your preference, though. Like for real,
Skill wise, yeah, but he's a winner.
you can say Steve Young is the best QB of all time. You can say Marino is the best QB of all time, but like Tom Brady, he's not the worst. He's probably the best. And if you say,
If you're thinking about it, he didn't have crazy weapons.
He did not.
Besides,
Randy Moss,
he had Edelman and Gronk.
yeah, Edelman, Gronk, Wes Welker, and Moss. That's really it.
Who did he win championships with?
He won championships, I believe,
The most with Edelman and Gronk, right?
Edelman and Gronk. Yeah,
That's only 2 weapons.
yeah. Nah, he the GOAT. I was just trying to get y'all to get mad. Oh my gosh, Caleb. Come on, man.
I won't go get mad. I'm not a big.
I don't get
Brady
mad at
fan,
all. I really don't. I really don't get mad at all. I have my preference of who's the best QB is.
but I'm gonna make common sense for sure.
But if you mean to tell me the best linebacker, of course, is now Raven. The best middle linebacker of all time is Ray Lewis. So I got that. I'm always gonna say that. He's smiley face this.
Luke Kuechly. Let's see.
Man. Shoot, I guess we are biased. Both biased.
Giants agreed to terms with Matt Breida.
Yeah.
Go back up.
Epps agreed to do it with ooh. Oh my.
Marcus Epps reaches an agreement with the Raiders.
Yes.
Jets resigns
Greg Zuerlein. Titans has signed left tackle Andre Dillard. Browns has signed a win.
Don't even try to pronounce it.
I can say it. I just can't see it.
Ogbonia Okorankiwo.
Ooh.
Yeah, I give up.
Facts.
Oh,
He said-
it says he will likely replace Jadeveon Clowney. Oh my gosh.
Man, Jadeveon Clowney, he said he didn't even want to be with the Browns.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Where you gonna go? You need to go back to Texas.
Man, yeah.
You
He
might have
said,
some luck there.
oh
Shoot. Cody Barton.
Cody Barton to the Commanders. Ryan resigned. Alexander Zaloni. The Cowboys restructured Michael Gallup contract. But let me say it like this, right? How you gonna restructure a contract that you ain't getting no plays from free agency?
Yeah, Jerry
You
Jones.
you
y'all
ain't getting no plays from free agency.
y'all reconstructing a lot. Like they reconstructing a lot, and I'm like,
Oh, hold on. We gonna come down real quick. Hold on.
oh, Caleb wasn't joining.
Yeah, did Kelly want to join? Hold on, let's see. This is my phone. Don't want to act stupid.
Yeah, Ali, we frozen.
Yeah, we frozen now. What's good, Caleb?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
How you
it's fine.
doing?
Hey, man, doing good. I've been tuning y'all's podcast to see y'all just trying to be great out there. I'm just calling in to say I respect it.
Yes, sir.
man.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
bro.
Hey, so y'all talk about all sports or just football?
We talk about everything, to be honest.
Hey, there you go. Well, I want to start. We need to plan something to start a debate. I see people be popping in now. Okay, here they come.
Ooh,
Oh, my, let's go. Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pop it up, man. Yeah, y'all pop it up.
Put him on that mic.
We need to get a little debate going so we get more viewers on this thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We ready.
6 people in the live, man. Shout out to
Give me a
y'all.
topic. We'll have to plan something out.
Hold on. Let me put you in a position where you could be heard from everybody. Where everybody are. I believe if I cut this phone off and I was
about to say if you can call them off that phone.
Hey, but hold on, man.
That'd probably be easier.
That would be easier.
Well, they could hear him more on here, but they won't be able to see his face.
Yeah, they won't be able to.
Let's ask the people what they want to talk about, man.
Hey,
man,
what y'all want to talk about?
Facts. What y'all want to talk about, man?
What y'all want to talk about?
Anything going on, man?
Anything, man. What y'all want to talk about? I'm frozen on the screen, right? As you see,
Sure is.
This phone isn't the best, but yeah, y'all know what to do. What y'all want us to talk about?
I'm just eating my Doritos, just waiting for the people to talk.
Gotcha. What y'all want us to talk about? Plan on doing this Thursday too, so because I'm having a special guest over, so we could talk about whatever.
Live video.
All right, here we go. Let's talk about this. Who's the GOAT? LeBron or Michael Jordan?
Who's the GOAT, LeBron or Mike? Michael Jordan.
Who we got?
Man, shoot, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not saying this just because I'm biased, but I don't think neither is.
You know what?
I don't think neither is. I don't normally. What's that?
Live videos, pause.
Oh, dang. Hold on, Keller. Let me call you on there on the phone. Yeah, man.
That's
sorry.
a tough one. LeBron or Mike?
Yeah, LeBron or Mike.
I feel like they both the GOATs of their own generation.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really say because they wasn't shooting the 3 as much in Mike's time than in LeBron's right now. So
hold on, we're gonna cut this
I'm about
live.
to say restart the live.
We're gonna restart the live.
But with that being said, like, yeah, I think it's like that. Because, like, if Michael Jordan would have played in our day and age right now, he would have adjusted. He probably would be able to shoot the 3 really good. Because that's the play style right now.
Yeah. Definitely.
Same thing with LeBron. LeBron probably would have dominated back then because he was like right between the play styles, you know. So it's like he got the play style where they was in the paint, dunking, steal, all that stuff.
We back.
A lot of contact. But then he's also here now. He worked on the shot and it translated to, you know, all the shooting. So
yeah. Hold on. Hey, y'all can hear me? If anybody comes up, y'all can hear me? Hold on. I'm going to go on here and I'm going to call him on my other.
yeah, let me see. Yeah, I can hear. We good.
Yeah.
We back, baby. We back.
Yeah, we back. Let's see. I'm about to call him on here.
Oh, my knee popped. God bless.
Yeah.
So thank you pulling me back.
Yeah. See, we about to call Caleb on here.
Everything will be all right. Well, while Dion is setting up, the Niners reach a deal with Sam Darnold. As we know, Jimmy Garoppolo's went to the Raiders. Derek Carr has went to the Saints.
Yeah.
I think, let's see what they say. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. I don't know who's gonna be the starter at the Niners. I feel like it can be Purdy because Purdy was balling.
Yeah.
Can't hate on the man, even though I'm a hater. He was balling. So
Yeah.
over Trey Lance, I would probably I still probably start him. You
I
bring Trey Lance in there, you know, to get you a couple yards, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Want to run it or I don't know.
Definitely.
Well, it's just whoever performs better in what spring.
Yeah, whoever's
summer.
in spring and summer. Definitely.
We'll see. definitely see.
I'm gonna call Caleb on the other phone number. I think I should use this as a podcast number.
Wow, the Cowboys have contacted Bobby Wagner.
I would do that.
Put him over Vander Esch.
I would too.
I definitely would. It's kind of crazy that y'all took Vander Esch over DJ Moore in the draft.
19 and 24.
But at least y'all picked up. Y'all got Amari Cooper not too long after that.
Yeah,
That was like middle of the season. I think y'all got him.
definitely.
I
I
That's a
forgot
good
this
one.
name.
Pittsburgh Steelers got Patrick Peterson.
Yeah.
So Steelers sticking with
Hold on.
Pickett.
Hold on. Dang it. I forgot this phone don't work. But anyway, we're gonna hold on real quick. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. Hold on. The live. We're gonna cut the live off real quick.
It's all right. Jesse Bates to the Falcons. I saw you reposted that on your story, D. I think he was pretty surprised by that.
I was.
Let me check Instagram, make sure Adam Schefter ain't posting nothing else, dog.
Definitely. I'm gonna call him on here, and
Oh, that's pretty cool.
you know what? I'm gonna put my hotspot.
It posted
on.
it on the story.
Yeah, I know.
It's fire.
I'm gonna cut my hotspot on, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can connect this phone here.
What was I finna look up? Fluff.
And that, or I can call. That, or I can call. Let's see. I can call Caleb and put him on speakerphone.
The pick is in.
Putting him on speakerphone if he answers. Let's see. Let's see.
If not,
If not, then we could just continue the live.
dang, what? Okay, Adam Schefter. All right, here we go. See if he posted anything.
Nah. Oh, he's not answering his phone.
49ers losing a lot of key people. Cornerback Emmanuel Mosley reached an agreement with the Lions on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
Dang.
Definitely.
What the heck? Michael Thomas, he looked like Squidward's house. He really does. His nose is so big.
Definitely. Let's go back live.
Bro, the Packers finna lose. The Packers finna lose all their receivers.
Yeah, they finna lose all their receivers for sure.
My gosh. I'm just looking on this.
Hey, we back on. Like we trying to get people to connect. But like
And we already hour 18. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
we about to cut it short.
Yeah, we finna wrap this up soon.
But yeah. Hopefully we will find a way. We gonna find a way to get this Instagram thing working.
Probably by the next one.
Yeah, by the next one. Definitely for sure. We're gonna try to find a place where everyone can. Oh my gosh! Now we acting laggy. Hate this.
It's all right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of deals going down in free agency. We'll try to update y'all next episode too, probably later on, because we'll have a guest and actually talk about different stuff.
Yeah.
And but yeah, just keep watching out for that free agent radar.
Yeah, for real.
But Dion, I'll let you close it out.
Yeah, we about to close it out. Definitely we gonna find something to do, and we're gonna wait until the great Thursday. Because we want to talk to y'all. Like literally. We want to talk to y'all and chop it up with y'all about some things. And of course, you see I'm laggy.
Next time we go live, like, well, YouTube can at least hear this. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, you know. We'll usually be going live Tuesdays and Thursdays around 2 to 3 o'clock.
2 to 3 o'clock, yeah.
We should be live, so make sure y'all tune in.
Oh, my.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping your mouse. You got to use another one, sir. This is a good one. I'm sorry. I really like it, and I'm not struggling with
Yeah.
Oh,
You see this?
All right.
Yes.
Time for me to clock
Time
out.
for him to close out. But
Yeah, we finna close it up.
DSJ Podcast.
All right. So our supervisor is telling us to clock out. So we finna clock out
head
now.
out.
All right, man. Sorry.
Real quick.
I'm finna end it. I'm finna end it. Just wait.
End it.
Just wait.
Wait.
We're not actually leaving. You good?
All right.
Okay. Well, yeah, we finna wrap up.
We finna wrap up. To let y'all know, man.
Yes,
It's
sir.
about to be a fire podcast Thursday. It's about to be a fire podcast Thursday. If y'all haven't know, if y'all don't know, we're gonna have a great time. Y'all know it, man.
Make sure y'all follow all of our socials. My name is RJ3000 Rolling, man. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at RJ3000, Instagram RJ3000, Snapchat Roland Jennings. Don't ask how you spell it. If you find it, you find it. Yeah. Back to you, Dion. Yeah.
Hey. Make sure to follow my site. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not
Make
gonna
sure
do
to
that.
follow my make sure to follow my make sure to follow all of my socials. You know how I'm going.
Make sure to follow my Instagram. Make sure to follow my Snapchat. Make sure to follow my YouTube. It's my For real, man. Make sure to follow my a podcast channel. We should have never done it on my personal YouTube, but we have more people on there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ship this one. I'm gonna ship the podcast that we did to the other one. Of course, as I don't have Wi-Fi. But yeah. Make sure to follow my Instagram. I forgot. Make sure to follow my Snapchat. Dion Stove 2021 _2021. Make sure to follow the podcast at the DSJ Podcast with RJ3000. Thursday, come soon. Y'all know what time it is. It's the DSJ Podcast. Hey, and we out. Oh man, that was a bad transition.
I got you. Just let it keep playing. I got you.
Hold on.
I got you. Watch this.
Hold on.
You don't even got to pause or nothing. Just let yours keep playing on your phone.
Yeah, I had
All right, DSJ Podcast.
All right, DSJ Podcast. We did messed up. This is the most tackiest podcast we did. So we good, man.
Hey, we love y'all. We gone.
We gone.
Hey, we love y'all. We gone.
We gone. Hey, make sure to like this podcast. Hey, make sure to